A woman leaves a house in her underwear. Meanwhile, the enraged woman asks her husband about the whereabouts of his love affair. She searches the house to find her. She checks the bathroom and under the bed. Outside, the semi-naked woman asks a man passing by to help her climb down. The man asks why she wouldn't use the stairs. She says it's an emergency. He tells her to wait because he is going to fetch a ladder. Inside, the husband finds something under the bed and accuses him of being a cheater. They argue, and she inquires about where he has hidden the woman. Outside, the man arrives with a ladder, but he says that he wants something in return for his help. Meanwhile, the woman says that she wants to search the spare room, and the husband, angry, tells her to go ahead because no one is hiding inside the house. Outside, the man with the ladder suggests that she could pay for it with something special. The woman refuses such a favor. He says he only wants a snog. She agrees. At the same time, the wife searches the entire house but fails to find the woman. The husband tells her to give up because she has already searched the entire house. The wife, still not impressed, continues her search. Concurrently, the man helps the semi-naked woman escape, and she starts wearing the shorts she was holding. She asks the man to borrow his jacket. She starts kissing the man to pay for his help. The house owner approaches the kissing couple and interrupts them. She says that the man was supposed to be doing his work. The woman says that she's his wife. Suspicious, the house owner tells the man to leave the woman alone and to go about his business. She leaves. The worker tries to kiss the woman again, but she refuses and tells him to be careful. The workers say that she had to pay a bit more for his help because she promised. She promises that she's going to pay for it later. The worker tells the woman to meet him at the park at 3. She agrees and leaves. The man celebrates his achievement. Later, the worker arrives in the park holding a bucket of flowers. He says to himself that it was his big chance. He approaches the woman waiting for him and surprises her with the flowers. The woman, confused, asks what is going on. He calls her to follow him and hands her the flowers. She says that they were pretty flowers, but she says she can't accept them because he has the wrong idea of her because she only agreed to pay him with a kiss, because she was afraid of being caught by the man's wife. The man says it's okay and tries to leave, but the woman tells him to stay. She says that she still wants to pay for his help. He says she doesn't want to be heartbroken later. She claims there was nothing serious between them, but she insists on him staying and kissing her. Suddenly, the old man approaches and kisses the woman's cheek, calling her his love. He sees the worker holding the flowers and asks him what he is doing there. He gets angry and asks the woman what that idiot is doing there. She says he's only a friend. The angry man threatens the worker, but the woman tries to calm him down. The woman tells the worker to leave, but he insists on staying and says that he is in love with her. The old man laughs and calls him stupid. He asks the woman if she really loved that clown. She tells the worker to leave and walks away with the old man. The old man shouts and calls him a douchebag. Later, the old man is talking to the woman, who is sitting by the pool. He asks the woman why she looks so sad. He tells him that he is going to give her some great gifts. But the woman, unimpressed, asks him if he would leave his wife to stay with her. He gives her excuses, saying that his situation is complicated and that he is worried about his siblings. The woman, not really satisfied with his explanation, argues and tells him that he always tries to avoid her using the same excuses. He says that they're doing great and didn't need to complicate everything. The woman expresses her displeasure and announces her intention to leave him. The old man forbids her from leaving and grabs her arms. She cries for him to release her, and he shouts at her. The worker watches the scene and approaches to help the woman. He tells the old man to leave her alone. The old man threatens them, telling them that they're going to regret that and calling them a pair of idiots. The worker shouts at him to respect women. Later, the worker asks the woman if she's okay. He says that he's glad that she realized that he was only taking advantage of her. She agrees and says that men only wanted to take advantage of her. The worker tells her that she's wrong because he isn't the same as the others. She asks him on a date. The worker says he knows it's only a kiss. The woman says that he's wrong because this time she wanted something real. The worker, surprised, tells her to wait and picks up the flowers. He gives her the flowers and they leave together.